Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to be playing Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive. Let's get started. Okay, some of the empty polos look the same as the original Phase 3 that I've played before. Alright, we got Orin. Oh. Orin is not happy. And that infection eye has grown. Also, the left side of his headphones is broken and his antenna is bent, just like in Sprunki Phase 2.5 Definitive. Alright, Ratty. Oh, his spike is lodged, his eye is lodged in his spike and his corpse is put on a stick. Okay, we're about to get good music. How about Clucker? Ooh, Clucker's eyes are covered up by his symbol. I wish he were to take the symbol off so that way I could see his eyes. Alright, how does Funbot look? Oh, his antenna is gone. Because in Sprunki Phase 2.5 Definitive, his antenna was bent, and now, in this case, it's gone. I decided to play Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive after Sprunki Phase 2.5 Definitive, because no one knows when Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive was made. Also, if you listen to Funbot in Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive, he makes the same sound from the original Phase 3, because the developers did not feel like changing it. Alright, we got Vineria. Oh, Vineria is the same as the original Phase 4 that I've played before. Okay, how does Gray look? Oh, he's nearly the same as Phase 2. Except his eye is bloodshot and he's not covering it up anymore. And his detailed gradient eyes from Phase 2 have reappeared. In Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive, when you drag in Gray, or most of the characters, they almost make the same emotes. They make the same emotes from the original Phase 3. Okay, we got Brud. Ooh, Brud is bitten even more, and his mouth is gone. Anything different in the gallery? Gray actually used to cry. Okay? Full body of Mr. Tree. Dorple's messing with Garnold. Phase 3 actually transitions. Whoa. That's not how you spell whoa. Dorple is messing with Brad. I didn't even realize this was here. Simon did bite Brad. And why does he have a mouth? Garnold's got a crazy smile. Okay, how does Garnold look? Okay, not too bad. How about Oax? Okay, he has a black hole in his chest, and only his ribs are visible. Oh, did you see that? He opened his mouth really wide. You could have dislocated your jaw by doing that. Okay, how does Sky look? Ooh. He's nearly the same as Sprunki Phase 2.5 Definitive. Except he sounds sad and he's able to move his eyes. After this, we're gonna play the reanimated version of Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive, because I saw videos of it on YouTube. Alright, how does Mr. Sun look? Okay, Mr. Sun is nearly the same as Phase 2. He's nearly the same as the original Phase 2, except he appears darker. Wow, look. If you look at Sky and Mr. Sun in Sprunki Phase 3 Definitive, these two are both able to move their eyes without having to move their whole bodies. That's actually good. Alright, how does Dorple look? Okay, he's the same as the original Phase 3. How about Mr. Tree? Okay, not too bad. Except he doesn't have leaves. How does Tunner look? Ooh, Tunner is dead. and he doesn't have the bullet wound anymore. Also, he lost his ear and he has boot marks on his body. And what caused him to bleed from his mouth? Alright, how does Mr. Fun Computer look? Ooh, he's in shock. Why is he speaking in that type of voice? Okay, how does Wenda look? Okay, Wenda's the same as Phase 2. But what about his sound? Okay, she sounds good. How does Simon look? I told you I told you his antennas, his extra antennas would grow in this phase. Alright, how does Pinky look? Okay, she's nearly the same as Phase 2, except her face is ripped off a bit more. Her skull is visible. She has black stuff on her eyes. Every time I look at the black stuff on her eyes, it makes me think that she's angry. Also, her heart is visible and so are her ribs. Okay, how about Jevin? Okay, Jevin's hood is fully taken off. Okay, how does Black look? He's kind of the same as the original Phase 3, don't you think? Wait, I can't hear him. He's making the same sound from the original Phase 2. Let's make some music. Alright, let's see how this sounds. Wait, why is Greg taller than all the others? There we go. Okay, let's make something different. Okay, let's put in OX. He probably sounds good with the others. Wait. He makes the same sound from Phase 1, except that his sound is a bit crushed, and it's slowed down. Hear that? Why don't we just put in, Mr. Sun? No, he's gonna look to the right. Let's just put in Jevin. Oh, let's change the song. Okay, let's try this. It sounds so good. Okay, let's change the music. Let's try something else. We'll go for this one. But I can't see his antenna. Remove him and replace him with this one. Also, Garnel is one of the other Sprunkies that is able to move their eyes without moving their bodies. So in this is Sprunky Phase 3 Definitive. So if you look at Garnel, Sky, and Mr. Sun, these three are able to move their eyes without having to move their bodies. Alright, let's change the song. How about this? Alright guys, this is gonna be it for me playing Sprunky Phase 3 Definitive. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, peace.